Know where we're at and what we're doing and why. Because of course we lost the damn chat again.
Hello,
hey,
Miss
there's
Lisa.
Lisa made it back. Hello, Lisa. So they want me to go back down that way? Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, the wife said.
I'll try it again here. I'm headed that direction, headed right down 4th Street now.
The wife said that she said we was in the wrong alley.
I got the camera turned around backwards. There we go. That's a little better. They don't want to fucking watch me all night, I can guarantee you that. I don't even like to look at me. I don't know, I can't imagine anybody else does either. And I'm not a pretty man to stare at, for sure. I always tell everybody my wife married me for sex. It obviously wasn't for my looks or money. I can prove both of those. She says to meet her at the City Mission parking lot. Okay.
Oh, that's
all right.
Perfect.
I can do that. I got 3 or 4 people feeding me directions. Gotta love the teamwork we get here, man.
And
gotta love the teamwork we get. Hey, read the fucking chat, Eugene. That's what it's telling you. Read the fucking chat. That's why it's there.
Well, if we ain't got a chat, you can't read it.
I have to go back and rewatch and read the chat. It was hilarious. Yeah, I'll have to do that, Lisa. Unfortunately, once that posts, it's going to take another 24 to 48 hours before the live chat goes up with it. It always does. So I'll have to wait a couple days and then I'll check that out. Hey, Pat's back. Ida's back. Yeah, I know you were trying to help me, Ida. I was exactly where I was told to be. I was in the alley behind the church, literally directly behind the church. Yeah, I see it now. We're headed back, guys. We're headed back. I'll meet her in the parking lot here in just a second. I'm like right here, so one more turn and I'll be there. All right, I'm in the City Mission parking lot. Literally in the parking lot where I was told to be. And in case everybody can't see, it's an empty parking lot. No ball parking. I wouldn't park my ball here anyway. Hey, APO, your #1 fans out there says, love you, babe.
I love you too, babe.
Lisa said, Eugene, you don't read the chat when it's up.
You can't read it when you ain't got it.
Corey said, it looks like a setup to him. That's all right. I'm armed. I don't mind. Nah, baby doll ain't got no reason to set me up.
No.
One of the few people I actually trust while I'm out here running. And there ain't a whole lot of them you can trust. I'll be honest with you. You never know what intentions people have. But she's a sweet lady. She ain't got no reason to hurt us for sure. Somebody tell her I'm in the parking lot. She said you don't read it when you do have it. And she's right, because you got it now and you ain't looked at it yet. Is this a scavenger hunt? I think so, Nakoti. I hope I'm saying that correctly, Nakoti. Unless it's something weird like Nikatai or something, I don't know. You never know. I don't always know how to pronounce things. Like I said, my hillbilly tongue doesn't always know how to say stuff. Terry, do I want to work on a truck? Well, that depends, Ida. What does the truck need? What do I need to do to it? If it just needs kicked and cussed, hell yeah, I'll kick it and cuss it all day. That's not a problem. Oh, there she is. Let me get out of the car here. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, keep that camera off her, please.
Yes, I am, brother.
Appreciate it.
Hey, guess get some more. LOL.
I walked up it. We were sitting right there for 20 minutes. Don't watch the last live.
Run, it's aliens.
Right behind the church. Literally right behind the church. Did you have your lights on? No.
I mean, I did not see no damn.
There's a light. You're probably not caught up. Probably watching a few minutes behind where we're at.
I might
so I
be.
was probably here. You probably
Yes, I am reading the chat now. I told you when we're parked, I grab the phone and I keep up with the chat. But when we're out driving around, no. No, I never look at the chat because I'm always looking up and down the streets just to see if I see lights. No, I'm not putting the camera on them. I cannot do that. You said drug deal. I know, babe. By the time I read the chat, but I mean, every time we're stopped.
I am the one you met at RTO.
Okay. All right. Yeah, well, you told me your real name. I just didn't want to say it.
Yeah, don't say it.
No.
I don't even remember a real name. I just stick with baby all that way. I don't have to worry about saying my own names.
I don't care, dox me, it don't make me mad.
Well, you know, Pete Earl in the chat.
Yeah.
Definitely crack Chuck. Some of you would say something like that. Katie, you're supposed to read it all the time. No, I'm not. Because Terry can't keep his eyes off the road he's driving. So it's me looking up and down every street we pass. Literally looking for lights.
He was explaining a bunch of stuff. And
Terry is a straight shooter. What are you talking about, Chuck? You got to think. Okay, look at this. It's not even. Don't even. I'm literally like 4 foot away from the phone. My seat's all the way back. No, that is not why I'm here, Miss Lisa, to watch the chat. I am here to watch for them cherries and berries.
she trying to tell you your job's to watch the
Yeah,
chat.
she's trying to tell me my job to
Make
watch
sure
the
when you
chat.
put that in there, you put it all the way against these.
Oh,
two.
yeah, I forgot about
That way
that.
it'll fall out if you don't do that. Thank you for keeping her off camera. I
Yeah,
appreciate
yes.
it. Ain't everybody likes the camera like we do. Actually, I don't like being on camera at all.
Della come on there. She said, "Put them on." No, I will not put them on camera.
No.
I will not do that.
She don't want to be on camera. I don't dox anybody if I can manage.
What my wife say?
So come on, babe, you can do better. No, he can't. Obviously.
No.
No, he can't. Obviously.
Well, I mean, like I was telling him, I was like, when we're driving, Terry's got to watch the road, so I'm the one looking up and down the streets.
Ouch! That was a deep hole. It's probably gonna break a couple belts. I'll need a new tire on that side now.
We're gonna need new everything.
Sovereign said he likes the camera because he's so fucking sexy, right? Yeah, see, I don't have that problem. That's just it. I don't have that problem. I'm not pretty or sexy, so I don't like to hang out in front of the camera much.
No, hell no.
That's probably why people don't complain when I turn it around so they can see the road. Ain't nobody begging to look at me, I promise you. Della said, Sav, you know it. That's right. He's a sexy old bastard, ain't he, Della?
Oh, they come on there and said crack dealers. I started laughing, dude.
Who?
I can't remember who it was.
No, I mean, who was crack dealers?
I guess we're crack dealers.
Us, because we're meeting out behind the
Yeah.
church and shit. Seemed that way, didn't it?
It did.
She just lives a couple houses from there is what it was.
Yeah,
And she come up the aisle. She said, I walked through that alley. You weren't there. I said, well, yeah, it's because you're running behind.
Yep.
You came out after I had already left. So what happened? You gotta make sure that if that little live that says down there on your screen where the little tiny word live is, if that red thing isn't lit up, then you're not caught up to the end live actually with the video. You're a little bit behind. And the chat will run full speed anyway. You can pause the video and still keep up with the chat. You don't even have to run the video. So I've been known to have to do that if I'm in more than one chat room at the same time, and sometimes it's hard to. You can't play. Well, I could play 2 videos at the same time, but I wouldn't be able to hear a damn thing from either one of them. So I got one video going, and sometimes 2 or 3 different chats trying to stay in them, just to keep the conversations going with people. The coffee shop, she said she's gonna close at 8. It's 8:30 now, so I guess I ain't getting another coffee there. Damn it. Closing on fucking 8 o'clock on a Friday night. Of course, they don't, you know, I don't think they get a whole lot of business. It's hard to get business when you don't advertise. And the only reason I even know that coffee shop's there was because of Chili. That's where I met him. That's where I found he was one day and went in there and met him for the first time. And while we were there, of course, I bought a coffee because, you know, me and coffee. But once I had one, I've been hooked ever since. I got to stop in there and get a coffee every now and then just because it's good tasting coffee. The rest of this coffee I drink because it's coffee. That stuff I drink because it actually tastes good and I like it. He's staying all night, is he?
No.
Who's coming into work the night shift?
Troy.
Oh, is he back?
Yep.
Oh, that's good. They said he had an infection that was fucking with his legs. I'm glad to hear that he's back up and moving around again. That's good.
Yes, sir. It makes two of us.
I don't like everybody, but I do like Troy.
Yeah, I like
Seems like a pretty
Troy.
cool guy. I think everybody likes Troy. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, did you see that?
Want to run
People
right
walking
out
across the fucking road, you dumb sons of bitches. And when it's fucking dark outside and you're wearing a black fucking blouse, ladies, don't step out in front of a fucking car. You'll get run over. We can't see you. Whew.
Yeah.
Scared the hell out of me. I thought I just ran over some random fucking woman in front of the goddamn moose.
Walking. Oh my
God.
goodness.
Fucking ignorant.
And I didn't think she was gonna stop when
I didn't either.
once I got to see her.
If she hadn't, we'd have fucking plowed her, that's for sure. I'd have run plumb over her ass. I'd have probably backed up and done it again just because she's dumb enough to walk out in front of a moving vehicle.
Oh my goodness.
You're expecting me to see you at night when you're wearing a black shirt, I ain't going to be able to do it. I don't know why people think that if you're in a car at night you can see that well. You can't. Crazies.
Then she looked at us like, oh, you guys didn't slow down?
Hey, Work Lion's back. Welcome back, Work Lion. Said he had a cat nap. There you go. Oh, lion he like. Everybody out there give Work Lion a growl. Grrr. Tiffany said she's going to come out and run. Well, go ahead. I'd like to see you run.
Dolly Parton black her eyes.
Oh, I ain't getting in on that one. I'm going to leave that right where it's at.
I had to. I couldn't help myself.
I'm not touching that one. I just ain't doing it.
I had to.
The way she's your wife, you can say whatever the hell you want to about her. I'm not going there.
I couldn't touch them. I just couldn't stop it. It just come right out.
Well, I guess better black eyes than black knees, huh?
Right. That's like I tell everybody, man. Hell, I thought Dolly Parton was big till I met my woman.
Islands in the stream became mountains. Mountains blocking the lake.
Right.
You'll have that. I tell you what, man, I tell everybody, my ex-wife had F cups, you know, and the problem with that is like it hurt her back a lot. Like she had a lot of, you know, back pain because of the weight on her chest. I can't imagine carrying that kind of weight on my chest, you know.
I feel like mine got Z cups.
Z cups. I don't know about Z cups.
Right.
I don't know. I don't even know if they make a Z cup.
Mine's all the way at the end of
well,
the
shit, man,
alphabet.
I didn't know they made Fs until my ex-wife. Like literally, I had to take her and have her bra specially made because you can't buy that shit at Walmart. They don't sell it.
Yep.
You know, the ones they sell look like they're about ready to break when a woman puts them on.
Stop right there at the gas station,
That's
brother.
where I'm headed anyway. I got to go to the restroom and might as well grab a cup of coffee for me. And but most of all, I need to get rid of some of the coffee I've already drank. It looks like my cousin's Jeep. I don't know that it is, but it kind of looks like it.
Right.
Where are you going?
Got the quick, brother.
Well, good. Then I'm going to hand this to you when you come out of there then.
All right.
Oh, hello again, everybody. Stop here at the gas station again. Both of us gonna take a restroom break, grab some coffee here. I'll turn it around so everybody don't get too upset about being videoed. Some people get a little upset about that kind of stuff. Y'all know how that works, right? Jenny said too much info. Well, you had to have enough info, you know. Got to make sure I give you all the right info for sure. That's funny, Chuck.
Oh man, I always have.
I agree with you, Sovereign.
No sense in not having.
Now we'll just have to wait on Eugene to get out of there, and then that way we can go. Or I can go anyway. I'm not taking you with me. Yeah, I'm gonna flip this around. Make sure you get the back of my shirt so they can read it.
Oh, okay. They should have got it by now. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Now, see, Miss Lisa, ain't you proud of me? I'm reading the chat. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Now, see, when we're stopped, I don't mind. No. Ironton is a boring town, and to be honest, me and Terry would be bored out our minds if we didn't have you guys in the chat. Hey, work line. I see that now. How you doing tonight? Clean door. Della, we got the window clean where the camera is facing when it's on the little holder. How you doing tonight, Art? No, I'm not asleep over there, babe. I promise you, I'm not asleep. Wide awake. It's just I don't pay attention to the chat when, you know, Terry's driving. He's watching the road, and I'm looking for the cherries and berries. Oh, daggone it. Chat go out again. Oh, nope, there it is. You're right, Miss Lisa. You're absolutely right. I am awake, babe. I do not pay attention to the chat when we're out. Because you got Terry driving, me watching side to side every street. There's a lot of streets in Ironton. He said this is a stakeout. How you doing tonight, EA Not Sports?
You ever notice some people, it seems that their only true fucking existence in the world is just to hold the fucking checkout line up?
Yeah.
Have you ever
Yes.
known some people like that?
Yes,
It
I
just
have.
doesn't matter what's going on in the world. They're slow as the steam off a hen shit no matter what's happening.
Yep.
Blows my mind. I've seen molasses roll uphill quicker in the winter than some of these people move, so. Good thing we ain't in a huge hurry, ain't it?
Right?
Oh, plug that sun gun back in, because if we don't, it's gonna eat the battery right up in that. So, sorry guys, I need to plug you in. So give me a second here. There we go. Get you all plugged back in so we don't lose you. There we go. All right, back on the road again. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I like is making money with my friend.
You gonna make a record now, huh?
Shit. You don't want to hear me sing. I start singing, dogs start howling, glass breaks, people run and scream in absolute terror. It's awful.
They're gonna make a record. It's called aluminum.
Aluminum. That's about right. That's about as close to platinum as I'm gonna make it. That's for damn sure. What did that say? So here, you're going to have to read that, man. I can't. What Uncle already said there.
Uncle Terry, if you got Powerball tickets and win, can I have a fully loaded Jeep Grand Cherokee?
Yeah, well, the only problem is, Artie, I don't play the damn lottery. I would have to play in order to win, and I just don't play. I tell everybody else the state takes enough of my money. I ain't going to donate any to them for damn sure. I ain't that nice. Now, if they didn't steal all they steal from me, I'd probably donate damn near as much as they're taking. It probably wouldn't be a problem for me, but since they take it without my permission, fuck them. That's all they're getting.
That's like me, man. I'll tell everybody, I'll give you the shirt off my damn back. You steal off my, I don't have nothing for you.
Right, right. Well, you don't have to stop. I think that's why people don't try to steal from me, because they know all they have to do is ask me.
Yep.
Anything that's mine, usually everybody else's too. Hell, I don't mind. Now, we'll be honest, there's some people I won't loan tools to, but I will take my tools and go work on something for them.
Nope.
You know, if they need the tools or need the help, absolutely. But
I'll tell you what, I know I ain't one of them, because hell, I've had most of your tools for
you got
5
a few up
months.
in there, don't you?
Yeah. I ain't playing.
Hey, there's Debo's Nation. He's in here with us already. He said hello to you, Eugene.
How you doing tonight, Debo? I hope all is well.
There's Chris V. How you doing tonight, Chris? There's Ace. I see Ace seeing a few new names. It's hard to keep up with everybody, so if I don't call you out by name, I'm sorry. It's just because we're driving around and it's hard to keep up with the chat. Chris said you guys having another gay night together. Yeah, the gay old times like the Flintstones. That's the kind of gay times we have. There's Big Man Audits. How you doing tonight? Good to see you out there. Ain't much up tonight. We're out doing the city thing again. We'll see if we run across any cherries and berries, as I call them. That's what they remind me of. Howdy from Arizona. Hello, 6th Estate, I think that says. It's hard to focus on that chat driving down the road for sure. I'm glad all of you are stopping by to check it out tonight. Obviously, there ain't much going on yet. We're just driving, like usual. Shift change at the Ironton Police Department doesn't happen for another hour and a half yet or so. It's about 8:30. They usually shift out somewhere around 10, I think.
Yep.
Unless they've changed things. And let's face it, there ain't much in this town that changes. Ain't much at all that changes. Ooh, there goes the sheriff. Tiffany said she'll see somebody on her bike. I don't know who the hell she's talking to. Kevin, I don't know if Legicator is going on tonight. I'm not sure. I talked to him earlier and he said he wasn't sure, so I don't know if he's going to have a Freedom Friday tonight or not.
My soon-to-be wife might be talking about, I took a picture of my daughter on a 1100 V-Star.
Chris said he's laughing about thinking we were gay partners, right? Yeah, we definitely are not that kind of gay for sure.
No.
We might have a Flintstone time, have that gay old time because we're happy, but we're not that kind of happy. Not that kind of happy at all. Almost makes me gag to think that somebody thought that about me. That's terrible.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, shit. That's one thing I'm normally not accused of being,
Right.
It's not something I hear too often. I guess the wording and everything was just right for Chris when he first come in to seeing us. Using the word partner, I think, screwed him up a little bit because that's come to mean some shit in today's day and age. A partner is like a sex partner when partner means nothing, just the crazy things that people think when you say certain words, I see Jimmy Touchdown out there. Hello, how are you doing this fine, wonderful evening? Apparently whoever that is, Jimmy Touchdown, also thought we were banging buddies, it says. Well, we might be banging and we might be buddies, but we ain't banging each other. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
My wife wouldn't care for that too much, and I don't think his would either.
Oh, hell no.
We don't bang each other, and we don't bang each other's wives, so that's not how we do things. Again, if you want to do that, that's completely up to you. I ain't saying nothing about your sexual preference. You do what you like. Just don't expect me to agree or enjoy it. Outside of that, we'll all be fine.
Yep.
Glenn said there's a lot of misbehaving going on tonight. Well, where the hell's that happening? I'll go join them. Be more excitement than sitting in this car driving around in circles, that's for sure.
Yeah, because I tell you what, man, after sitting in this Matchbox car,
It'll make your back hurt, won't it? I get out of this car at home, man. Sometimes I think I'm going to have to call the wife on the phone and have her come out with a shoehorn and help drag me out of the damn thing, I'm going to have to be pried out of it. At least it feels like it some days. The older I get, the worse that gets, of course.
oh goodness, Kelsey seen you pull in today. She said, Daddy, I like Terry. His car's cute. I said, baby, no, he can't drive nothing no bigger. I said, well, he could, but it just
Well, I've
wouldn't
driven
look
a lot
right.
bigger vehicles.
It just wouldn't look right. She said,
She
said, it's cute.
look like a little kid driving. I told
Dude,
you
I
about, I
rolled.
told you about having to put a couple cases of dip behind me when I drove from
Yeah.
Frito-Lay, didn't I?
I rolled when she said that though. That just come out of nowhere.
This car's cute. Huh?
Yeah.
Shit. That's funny stuff.
And then she told me the day she turned 16, I have to give her my truck and paint it pink.
Tiffany said we needed to go pick up my booster seat. Kiss my ass, Tiff. Kiss my tiny little boy ass.
That's fucked up.
I know, right? Archangel was on me there a bit ago. See, it's become a thing now. Now everybody gives me shit about my height.
Right.
Guys, I knuckle drag, but it ain't because I'm that ape-like. It's just because I'm that damn short. I don't have a choice. That's the only reason I don't open carry a 44 Magnum is because I'd need a wheel on the bottom of the barrel to keep it from dragging the ground where I'm so short. That would be my preferred hand weapon, though. I like a good 44 Magnum.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind a 357, but I do prefer that 44. I like that big bang.
Hey, if you get the 44, I'd have to carry it for you, so it don't scrape the
Smart
ground.
ass. Need two of me, one out at the end of the barrel to hold up the other end.
Right.
Like trying to use a two-man chainsaw.
That was fucked
Hey,
up.
there's Autotron. How you doing tonight?
That was worse
Good
than
to
the
see you
booster
out there.
seat joke.
What's that?
I said that one right there was worse than the booster seat.
Hey, I'm not short. I'm fun size. That's what it is. I'm just fun size.
That's like the woman, man. I can make her so damn mad. And I swear I don't care.
Let's see. I'm
She is
getting,
cute as shit when she's
getting
mad.
tagged here a little, so I'll pull over here for a second and check out the chat here a quick second. Oh, let's see here. Autotron said they're just chilling. Jimmy Touchdown said, kudos for interviewing the lady who was visited by Chili. Really made me look at him differently. I assume you're talking about Tina Slay Richardson. What about using a drone to look around for berries to pluck? Well, I'd have to have a drone. And I don't have one, of course. And
I got one, but there's no way in hell I can fly it.
you don't know how to fly one?
No. Well, it's very expensive. It's like $900, dude, and I'm scared to death to wreck it.
Well, then what the hell did you buy it for? I mean, if you ain't got
I actually got it really cheap.
that's like owning a car you won't drive, or like a wife you won't have sex with, or something. You know, that's just silliness, right
I
there.
literally got it really cheap, dude.
It's like all them guys
It's got
out
a camera
there.
built in, everything.
Doesn't?
Yep.
It's like all them guys out there have a car they won't drive. Don't make any goddamn sense to me. Like having a gun you won't shoot. I mean, that's just silly stuff right there, in my opinion.
I got a Chevelle, and
When we get to your house tonight, I'll crash that drone for you. I ain't got no problems wrecking it. I'll give it a shot.
I know you don't.
I should be able to handle it. I used to have a model airplane when I was a kid. I did all right with it.
Yeah, I got a Chevelle, but we're putting the motor in, so that's why I'm not driving it. And I really wouldn't want to drive it because we're putting a 393 small block in it.
I guess we could use the drone. We could fly it over and see what the hell's on the streets over. You know what I mean? Where we can't get to with the car immediately. We can see all kinds of stuff with the drone. I hadn't really thought about that, but
Yeah, Bluetooth to my.
of course, I don't know how the hell I'm going to drive and operate a drone because Eugene can't even read the chat, and apparently he's scared to drive his own drone, so I don't know if he'll fly mine or not.
That drone will just stay in the case, dude. In all honesty, I think. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty sure I got it off a dude for like $50.
You want to sell it?
No.
Well, if you ain't going to fucking fly it, what the fuck is the point in having it?
Well,
Explain that one to me.
I got Kelsey.
That
We're
has
about to
nothing
have
do
more
with
on the
my-
way.
That has nothing to do
So
with the question
I
asked.
will give to my
Are
kids
you
before I
fuck?
sell
That
it.
son of a bitch will be so out of date it won't be worth having when they're old enough to have a drone. For fuck's sake. Kelsey's 6 and the other 2 ain't born yet.
7.
Well, 7. Sorry, Kelsey. She's 7 now.
She
I
gonna
forgot.
hear it on
I know
YouTube
she's a big girl now. I keep forgetting. She took her training wheels off, guys. She's actually riding without her training wheels. She's doing really good today.
Oh yeah, she's so proud, man. I'm proud of her.
I'm proud
you know
too.
what I mean?
Yeah, me too.
I'm like the
That's why I told her she's
proudest
doing really
daddy in
good,
the world right there.
Take her training wheels off 2 days later. She's rolling around everywhere.
Hell, believe it or not, the first day she took them off, she come up and she said, I want them off. I said, all right, baby doll. I said, I'll take them off. Took them off, dude, and I think she wrecked maybe a handful of times, and she was literally riding it within 20 minutes. Not as good as today, of course.
Della said she's so cute. Talking about Kelsey.
Oh yeah, it's
Yes, she is.
that's my beautiful baby girl.
Well, you have to say that.
Oh no, I'd say that anyway.
That's what I said. You have to say that. You're daddy. You don't have no
Yeah,
choice.
that's my.
Ain't nobody ever says, yeah, I got a little girl, but she's ugly as shit. You know? I don't think there's ever been there shouldn't be a dad that ever does that
I
shit.
promise you,
Anyway,
I can
even if it's true, you shouldn't do that.
I can introduce you to a couple that will tell you that.
Well, you know, we all can't be pretty, that's for sure. How many auto zones in Ironton? There are only one. There's one auto zone and one advanced auto parts, and yeah, you'll be seeing me pass it all night. Approved car seats and booster seats available in the merch store. Fuck you, Sovereign. Shit. Too bad I ain't got them. That'd just be funny as fuck.
See,
I'd have to order me a booster seat if they sold them.
Now I gotta change the way that I think about Sovereign inside his mind.
Oh, you don't want to get inside his head too deep. Getting back out is going to be the problem. Getting in there is not too tough, but getting out might be the difficult part.
I don't care who says what happened right there was funny as hell.
Autotron asks what happened to DPN. Well, it was his sugar. As far as what I've been told, it was complications due to his diabetes that he actually died from. So, and that was did you ever watch Disorderly Product News?
No.
DPN. He's one of my favorites. And unfortunately, he died the other day, and that sucks because he's a young feller. He wasn't all that old.
Wow.
And I think he's even younger than me.
I hate to hear it, man.
And yeah, it's fucking sucks, man. You know, he's one of the best in the fucking community, period, bar none. And I don't give a shit what anybody else out there says because I only care about my opinion, of course, like the rest of you.
Yep.
But I truly did like him, liked his channel very much. And I hate that because it was definitely way too damn soon. Way too soon. He was too young and had way more content to put out. Hey, JR, I see you there. Hello. Hello, hello. Glad you could join us tonight. APO and me out driving around in circles again. We may or may not catch some lights. We'll see how all that works out as the night progresses. For the moment, we ain't caught a thing. Caught a cup of coffee.
That's the only thing we've got tonight, coffee.
Look at this shit. These people turning left so much, even the traffic coming straight through had to stop. Jeez. People getting crazy driving tonight.
I'll tell you what, I don't know about your coffee.
Uncle Artie's asking, what? Do either of us believe in flat earth? If so, ever thought about debating skeptic on it? No, I'm not a debater, and I'm still undecided on a great many things, Uncle Artie. A great many things I am undecided on, only because there is truth on both sides of every argument, not only that one.
Oh, he just got Sovereign going. I
get him fucking
now.
see it. Sovereign to get on there and debate any fucking body. He don't give a damn who it is. He's wanted to go on Skeptics and debate him, so that would be Skeptics' biggest, better bet is to debate with Sovereign.
I can already hear Sovereign.
I could debate on either side of that argument. I can give you all the quote unquote science, and I can give you all the shit behind it that everybody else will say the science is full of shit. So I could debate both sides of that because I've been through it. Been through it a lot. When I was a little kid, I wanted to be an astronaut. It's the only reason I know so much about it. Tiffany's talking about making me a booster seat with my name on it.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah,
I dare you, babe. I dare you.
Yeah, you keep talking about my booster seat. I'm going to make up a name or two for you, too, Michelle. Keep it up, Michelle. And you'll be glad to hear me call you Michelle.
I dare you, baby. You got to do it. You got to do it. You gotta put his height, everything. Hey, I'll tell you
It's
what,
gonna
man.
be a short fucking booster seat. I'm gonna put my height on it. It's gotta be high enough so I can see over the steering wheel now.
Well, hey, I'll tell you what, man. She is painting wise. I mean, she started painting, and I tell you what, man, she can paint any damn thing you want.
Well, hell, I could paint anything you want to. It just may not look good. I'm not very good at, I'm not a designer. I can't draw, Now, I did do some Bob Ross paintings years ago, just a little bit, because, like, once I bought the first bunch of shit, I realized how much money it actually cost to buy that kind of shit.
She done a deer. She done
a
deer on like a. I'm gonna make an end table out of it, for her.
Mm-hmm.
She done a deer, man. It's nice.
Now Ida's taking up fucking donations for a booster seat. How did this devolve? How did this go from auditing to my height? How the fuck did we get to that? You know, it ain't gonna be about the cherries and berries. It's just gonna be about the fact that my chin drags the fucking ground when I walk because I'm so short.
Ida, I will donate to that charity.
I'm so short it looks like my head just sits on top of my fucking feet.
She'll take out donations. Boy, they're giving you help now, ain't they?
Well, somebody's got to. As long as they're giving me some shit, at least they're leaving somebody else alone.
Right.
Hell, even Chili gets a break when they start on me. The only difference between me and him is he gets pissed off and all butthurt over at me. I have a good time with it. I don't mind shit. I can laugh at me too. It ain't a problem. I'm perfectly comfortable in who I am. That's why I can laugh right along with everybody else.
Hey, babe. We was at Walmart the other day when you seen something. You said that would fit Terry to a T. Refresh my memory, please.
Probably some fucking underoos. I think I can still get in those. Remember those superhero underwear when we was little kids? I don't know if they still make them or not. You don't see the commercials anymore, but they called them underoos, I think. I'm pretty sure I can. Well, I tell you what, I can go to Walmart right now and pull a 16 Husky off the shelf and wear it.
Oh,
That's
it was
the
a
size
costume.
jeans I wear.
It was a kid's costume because the woman wanted to buy it for you.
I could probably get in it. That's just it, you know. Like a ball cap, I have to get a kid's cap because my head's so small that if I put on a full-size man's hat, it makes me, you know, it looks like it's too big for my head. Seriously. Looks like a big block sitting on top of my tiny little head. Now you know why they call me cue ball, because my head's only about the size of a damn cue ball. When I joined the military, they had trouble finding a hat to fit me. It was 6 7/8. That's my hat size. 6 7/8. That's it. So ain't nobody can accuse me of having the big head. Maybe the big mouth, but not the big head.
Well, that's why I've been in and out of jail, man. I got a big mouth. My mouth used to get me in all kind of trouble, dude. All kind of fights, everything. But you know, I mean, after I had my baby girl, I grew up a lot.
Jackie Hale said watching this with no pants is weird.
Oh,
right?
Oh,
knowing that you're watching me with no pants is kind of weird. I can tell you that. It gives me a weird feeling.
That's the one I was talking about, too. Wasn't it? Watching me with no pants.
Well, see, Jackie is always looking for pants, so you know. And I don't know if it's a happy fun or a happy not. I ain't sure. It's definitely weird. I just can't decide if I like it or not. You know, I don't know yet. To think everybody out there's pantless, I'm not sure how to feel about that. I don't even sleep without pants. I always wear pants. I got, you know, pajama pants and shit. I always have house shoes. I don't go without shoes or pants.
Yeah, I got my house shoes.
The only time I get naked is to get in the shower. And that's only because you can't clean very well with your clothes on. So if it wasn't for that, I'd probably wear them in the shower too. I think we lost the chat again.
Oh, what was the last message?
Last thing was the pantless thing. I think we've went and lost the chat again. Figures.
Yeah.
It's going to be a pain in the ass tonight. Why won't it? I mean, hell, it's got to be.
Right.
I'll pull over here on this lot. We'll deal with it here. I bet you guys have fun chasing me around the goddamn internet trying to keep up. Me having to stop and start, stop and start, stop and start. But it's the only thing I can do to get the chat back. It won't let me have it any other way, so. All right, guys, I'm assuming that y'all can hear me. And unfortunately, since I've lost the damn chat again, I'm going to have to shut this down and start another live. So once this shuts down, look for us here again in just a minute, and I'll get another one started. I got to shut this phone all the way down and let it boot back up, and then I'll have another one going. So give me just a couple minutes here, guys, and I'll be right back with you. Please stick with me just a little bit.